Hey guys, Julie here, and today's recipe is gonna be, it's a little like 90s inspired ditty. I'm feeling nerds these days. I haven't had them in a long time, and I wanted to make a little throwback recipe. First thing I wanna do is I'm gonna make my own buttermilk. I have 250 milliliters of skim milk, or roughly a cup, and I'm gonna add a tablespoon of vinegar. You guys, you can go to the store and buy buttermilk. It is great. It's gonna do the job for you, except that I always find that I have a carton left over and then it goes bad because I don't really use it again. So I just make my own each and every time and let that sit. It's gonna get kind of gross and a little bit curdy, and that's exactly what we're looking for. So now in my bowl, I'm gonna cream together my butter and sugar just using electric mixer. And now I can go ahead and add in the egg, give that a mix, and then I'm gonna separate it into two bowls because I wanna do two different flavors and colors. I have got cherry and watermelon. The watermelon smells legit, so I'm really, really excited. It smells exactly like watermelon nerds. And then I've got cherry, and this one I'm worried about. This one smells a little bit like cough syrup, but it also might work really well if it's more diluted, so a couple drops of that one. And then I wanna add in my color, which is going to be lime green for the watermelon, and of course a nice little fuchsia-y, pink-y color for the cherry. All right, once those are mixed, you can start preparing your dry ingredients, which are your flour. I've got a bit of baking soda here that's just gonna go in, and a pinch of salt. And I'm gonna whisk that together. So at this point, you wanna divide your flour mixture evenly between the two bowls, and we're gonna also incorporate half of our buttermilk mixture into each bowl. And then you just wanna stir everything together until the cake batter forms. Okay, so we have our batters made. The colors look good. I did have to add a little more food coloring. Now what I wanna do is get them into some piping bags. I'm just using Ziploc freezer bags here, and I want to pipe them out onto my baking sheet. Now these have to cook for 12 to 14 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, I'm back. I mean, you never really went anywhere, but I've been lots of different places. These are cooled, and you know what? I just gotta say what I love about whoopie pies. These aren't macarons. They're not gonna look perfect. They're gonna look rustic, but that's why I like them, because I'm not a perfect baker. But boy, are these gonna turn out cute. So I love them. I made a little lemon buttercream that I'm a huge fan of. Just a little butter, icing sugar, lemon extract, and yellow food coloring. So we got fruity central, right? Because we have watermelon, we have cherry, we have lemon. Let's build them. So I want to do a big hunk of our lemon buttercream. Then we grab a topper, so a little cherry topper. And you're like, but Julie, the icing looks so messy. Yeah, for a second, just cool your jets. Look at all these nerds I got out of the box. Give that a roll in your nerdy poos. And it actually ends up looking like pretty polished. If you get kind of like a good mix of colors in there. And then I kind of just press them in, right? So it looks super flat. You guys, I dig this dessert. I know that some of you are gonna be like, oh, it's not quite polished enough. I get that. You know, you might be bougie, and that's your prerogative. But for me, gosh, this just looks like a bite of fun. Oh, that's so great. Okay, I'm gonna make the rest of them, and then I'm gonna eat them, because that's how this works. I love my job.